Health leaders in New Jersey say they've confirmed the first ever case of avian flu in a feral domestic cat. They made the discovery late last week at a home in Hunterdon County, where it spread to at least one other cat on the property, with others possible. Both the CDC and state health departments stress there's no known danger to humans at this time, but the new cases are still raising concerns, especially as dozens of cats across the U.S. have been infected with the deadly virus in just the last 2 months. Senior correspondent Brenda Flanagan has the latest details.
It's kind of just all terrible, which is also why I'm trying to speak out a lot, because I really don't want anyone else to have to go through this level of heartache.
Kiki Knopp's trying to warn cat owners about avian flu, a virus that's spreading rapidly amongst cats in the U.S., with 40 cases in just the past couple months. It was recently found in New Jersey in 200 County cats. Knopp's still grieving after the H5N1 virus swept through 9 of her beloved pets in Oregon last month. Remarkably, 7 survived, but only after ICU hospitalization with IV fluids and oxygen. Bebop beat the odds, but the fast-moving disease killed 2 of Knopp's cats. She said it started with fever. Then one cat had trouble walking, a symptom of neurological impairment. Another started taking rapid, shallow breaths. X-rays showed pneumonia. They were dead in 48 hours.
And I was texting my friends, I'm like, is this bird flu? And like, but there's no nasal discharge. Everything online says nasal discharge, sneezing. We have no sneezing. And I knew something terrible was happening, but I could not figure out what.
Like many cat owners, Knopp had fed her cats pet food made with raw chicken distributed by Wild Coast Raw. The company stated it was monitoring its products for avian flu, and on Friday issued a voluntary recall after some batches tested positive, acknowledging at least one cat had died. But infected birds can also convey the virus. State public health vet Dr. Darby McDermott says Jersey's confirmed cases involved an outside feral cat that was euthanized, an indoor-outdoor cat, and possibly others on the same property.
So there's a few additional cases associated cats associated with the cases in Hunterdon County, and again that investigation is still ongoing. But a couple of the ways that cats can get exposed is through either drinking or eating raw milk or raw food that is contaminated with the virus.
New Jersey officials have also identified the virus at a live poultry market in Union and in dead geese and other birds around the state. Because cats often catch and eat birds, animal rescue organizations are now on high alert for the deadly virus.
These cats with the avian flu, as you said, has a very high mortality. I've read 71%. So I think the cats, if they had the disease, would be really quite sick, and I don't think it would be subtle.
Dr. Laura Collins oversees vet care at Tabby's Place, a cat sanctuary in Hunterdon County that's stepping up its strict infection control for new clients. Researchers still aren't completely sure about how the virus might be spread. Can it go from cat to cat, from cats to people, from people to cats?
This is real. This is happening around us. Please keep your cats indoors as much as humanly possible, and really be smart and strategic about what you're feeding your pets at home.
Garrett Barczewski, shelter director at Father John's Animal House in Sussex County. It's got a cat quarantine room. These kittens have just gotten over ringworm. It also isolates new arrivals. The rescue's trying to make people aware, especially if they see a sick animal.
Stay alert, observe, and never let your heart be bigger than your brain. And that's something very difficult in this industry, is because we see an animal in need, we see an animal that looks sick or injured, and all of us are so empathetic that we want to jump in and take action. And at this point in time, we caution against that.
So far, people exposed to cats with avian flu have tested negative for the virus, including Knopp. She's relied on a GoFundMe account to cover over $20,000 in vet bills, but no amount will bring back her cats.
They were the sweetest, funniest girls, and there's no replacing them.
She urges pet owners to pay attention. I'm Brenda Flanagan, NJ Spotlight News.